Hi, everybody. Happy, I don't know, Tuesday. It was a snow day here. I did not have to work. It was actually kind of funny. It dumped snow at about 3 this morning until about 8 this morning, and the roads were wild. And then the sun came out, and it was a beautiful day. So I felt kind of guilty not being at work. But it was definitely a little bit scary out there this morning. I live in a very mountainous region, so the roads get a little bit sketchy. I'm assuming I'm not going to have a ton of people on. It is quite early in the evening. Hi, Heather Morgan. I could not resist. We've been playing with this adorable, cute as can be online exclusive bundle for the past 2 days. And I had a little vision in my head. So I thought that I would jump in and continue on with that. Okay. So I'm going to put my computer on live. Just a minute. There we go. I know it's days. We did it. We had a snow day. It was awesome. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead. Now, I kind of had this in my head the other night and I thought, okay, let's see how it works. So what I did was I actually started off with a piece of paper, and it is whatever. I don't know how wide it is. Just a second. I really wasn't worried about it. It was probably like a 5 inch. It was a 5 inch wide by 9 inch long. And then I scored it. Hi. And then I scored it at 4.5. Okay. So 5 by 9 and then scored it at 4.5. Then I took, are you it? No, you're not it. There's a bigger one. Where is it? I knew I had one more die, and all of a sudden I can't find. Oh, there it is. Here. Then I took the biggest hexagon. Okay. So I took the biggest hexagon we had, and there's the creased edge. And what I did was I lined it up so that this was right above the creased edge. Does that make sense? So that the creased edge didn't go into where it was cutting, it was just partying in there. Tori got it. Thought it was a pro day already. I know. That'd be great. Another pro day. Okay, so that was how I did it. And I was like, okay, look, now I can make a card, which I thought was super cute. So then I started kind of doing a little bit more die cutting. So this is the die cut from not this one. Okay. I went one down to the next hexagon, which is right here. And then that one would go into here. Okay, and that's what I'm doing. Then I did the same die and kept the inner from it, but I did it in the gorgeous DSP. Okay, then I jumped down, I think 3 sets. Yeah, then I went to the smallest. And with the smallest, the crocheting's going well. I've got a blanket upstairs, and baby Harper was born about an hour ago. She's here. My sister is over with my brother, like taking care of Tanaya. And yeah, they went, my obviously Tanaya was not at the hospital with my sister, but the baby has now been born. Everyone is doing well and is happy. So it's super exciting. Okay, so these are going to go together like this. I have not made the card yet. I was just kind of seeing how it would come together, and I have a little bit of a plan. But we'll see what happens. I know I'm so excited for my brother and Nicola and my sweet little niece. She's going to have so much fun being a big sis. Or not. She might not be. She might be like, can you return it? Would you send it back? I have to say, Joey loved having a little brother, but Joe was also 15 months. So kind of a little bit not clued into it. Where I know my nephew, my sister and I had her daughter and my oldest at the same time. But my nephew got his panties in a bit of a knot, but he was 21 months older and had been like the center of my world and the center of my sister's world. And then we had babies, which was not lovely for him. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I've got some bubble bath, and I'm going to give myself 3 flowers. 1, 2, and then the third one I'm going to do in berry burst. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 in that, and then 1 in berry burst. Okay, now the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to use the bubble bath first, and I'm going to ink this up, and I'm going to take it and I'm going to stamp it in the middle of my flower. Now, I didn't manage to get that perfectly centered, but it's pretty darn close. Okay, it is what it is, right? Okay, so then we've got these 3 super sweet little flowers. Okay, now this could get comical because now I've actually got to like die cut these. So give me a minute. Let me just do this. the bee, what I'm thinking we're going to do for the bee on this one, you guys, is I thought if we did the bee in Blackberry Bliss, not Blackberry Bliss, sorry, Berry Burst with black, just to change it up. And I'm not going to put any yellow in this one, okay? We're going to kind of just play with some of the colors that are in here. Okay. There is flower number 1. So cute. Hi, Cindy. Oh, Cindy, you're going to love it. Yeah, I know why, Jen. And I laughed because, okay, so if you guys missed it, as of today, we were given some new celebration items, which is so exciting. And I literally giggled out loud when I saw what they were. Because the brushed brass butterflies, sorry, I can't even say it, I have such a hard time with it, are one of the items. Now, Jennifer is always trying to get me to use them. It's kind of funny because you sometimes get an embellishment that you're not like a huge fan of, and it's just one that I'm not. And so I had a good chuckle, Jen. I saw it come up this morning, and I was like, oh, Jen is gonna let me know about this. But then I did laugh because generally, if they pick items, it's because they have too much stock left over them. Yes, our card is on. It's on a hexagon card base. And so I do mention at the beginning how you do it. It is seriously, it's just a 5 by 9 inch piece of cardstock scored in half at 4 1/4. And then use the biggest die, but do not take it to the edge, set it inside, and kind of give you a little visual of how I do it. Kind of show them there. Okay. Okay, so now we have our cute little flowers. I know, they're so sweet. Next, we are going to stamp a berry burst bee. But I'm a little bit nervous it's going to be too dark. Oh well, we'll try it. And if it's horrible, yeah, see, I bet you all did because it's a big joke. Means they're retiring. Well, we have had items on there that have not retired. Okay, there. Okay, so I've got my berry burst bee body. Say that 10 times fast. Let me know how it goes for you. Okay. Next, hi, Leanne. We could stamp it off, but I kind of want it. I kind of want it dark. Like, this is what I'm thinking. The only issue, Cindy, is like you're kind of saying, if you stamp it off, you can see through it a bit better. But I do want it dark. So we're going to see how this kind of rolls. Okay. So there. Put it down. Just stay calm. And we rocked it. So now we've got this cute little bee. Now, let's do it just to double check. So I'm going to see if it's better stamped off. Good job. Whoa, I just inked that in black. That was dumb. It's not what I meant to do. Give me a minute. You're having an early dinner, Dice. Good job. Get her done, right? Okay, so let's try. We'll do one more. Ink. I'm going to stamp it off on the back of this. Oops. Oh, I'm not very well. I'm not. Okay, hang on. Just a minute. I've got paper everywhere. This is just a scrap piece of DSP that I'm not using, so it won't matter. Fart, it still did it again. There. Okay, so now he's got a funny spot in his bum. Now he's got bum issues. There we go. No, I bet you're right. I totally bet you're right. I think you are spot on, girl. Okay, let me just trying to figure out which way I can't. I'm not gonna be able to hide that goober that I just did. Okay, so let's see. Okay, well, we're gonna use that. That might be a bit better, a little bit softer. It's a wart. We got a bee with a wart. But you know what you can do? Where's my blender pens? We're gonna see if we can blend it in. Okay, because sometimes that'll work just to smooth it out. It was just because when I stamped it the first time, I didn't hit the center of it. And so it had a darker spot there. Just don't want to get black. Less noticeable. Stick a BBB on his wart. I mean, you guys are so mean. My poor bee. It's not getting my warded bee. Okay, just a sec. So now I'm going to die cut him. I do think, though, that the lighter might be a bit better. It's just a little bit more subtle. Okay. So there, and then I am going to stamp our sentiment in black tonight. There we go. Looks like a belly button. There. I feel like I'm creating a whole series of cards that I can send to my niece. Oh, what did I just say I was doing? I'm having a massive brain fart today. So I've been up since 3:45. Not gonna lie, feeling a little bit out to lunch. I am not sticking a fresh brass butterfly over it. It's not happening. Cheeky beans. Cute as can be. Boop, boop. Okay, beautiful. Love it. Let's get our bee trails. Too little. Okay, just a sec. Baby or yes, niece is here. She arrived. She arrived. I was saying, hi, Heidi. She arrived about an hour ago. Harper has been born. Sweet Harper. We're very excited. Okay. I think I'm gonna do these a little bit later tonight. That was totally perimenopausal me waking up at 3:45 and then not being able to get back to work. And I think combination of two things. I knew Lucas had to drive to work today, and I knew it was going to be a gong show, so I was a bit worried. And I was also, once I woke up and saw it was snowing, I was like, am I going to get a snow day? Am I going to get a snow day? And I was like a small kid at Christmas. Hi, Christine. I love the name Harper too. It's a very sweet name. Okay, Blackberry Bliss blends. So what we're going to do is we're going to check because, sorry, not Blackberry Bliss, Berry Burst, because it's pretty dark. Okay, so we did that. Color lifter. We're shooting things around. Now we are going to try and just lighten it. Yeah, it's not working. Okay, so I'm going to restamp the B because it's going to make me crazy. I don't like it like that. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to ink it up again. Got it. Okay, we're going to stamp it off on here and make sure that all components touch. Then we're going to move over here and make sure, come on, I feel like you're missing a part, that all components touch. Yeah, see, it's still not great. Why are you not? Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Just put a silicone mat. Trying a new food, his little face. Oh, they're so cute. I'm just going to give it a bit more give, which often will work when you have a stamp. Oh my gosh. That is doing that. Now I got goobers on it. Okay, there. There. Can I just quit? It is not my day today. Nope, not you. Blender pen. Come on, move in. Ooh, there. That's good enough. Okay. Stay there, people. Let's work with it. Jackie Ross says paper is cheap. We don't do ugly. I like Jackie Ross. I feel like that's a very appropriate. We don't do ugly. Jackie. Hear you, Jackie Ross. B-body. Perfect. Okay, now let me just not wreck it in the next 3.5 seconds because that seems to be my modus operandus today. Yeah, the first B was too dark. Okay. Now I feel like we are more under control. See, I did die cut it well. I was a little bit nervous about that. I'm like, don't wreck it. What are we saying no for? I got him. I did him right. He's perfect. Now he's good. Okay, let's just close all these before I make a mess. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to assemble a little bit here, okay? I know, we're very excited for Harper. I already knew her name was going to be Harper, but I was like, I can't tell people. Like, I felt like I was going to jinx it. So I was like, no, let's just. Now, it's so funny because we had already named Lucas. Actually, I shouldn't say that. No, that's not true. We had decided on Lucas's name before he was born. Oops, sorry, just a sec. I had 2 names in the running right down to kind of the end. I wonder now I'm turning 50 this year, so you might have to be kinda closer to my age to get this. But our 2 name options were Nathan and Lucas, if it was a boy, and Peyton, if it was a girl. Tell me, what show was I watching at the time I was pregnant with Lucas? My JoJo bean, we came home one day and I was like, "What do you think about the name Joe?" And Sean was like, Joe McKay. I like that. Your favorite book. Oh, that's cute. Um, and so then we were saying to his mom, what do you think of Joe? And she started to laugh. And we're like, what's so funny? And she's like, well, you know why you like, I love you too. You knew. Vicky and Tanya. Yeah, you did. It totally was Montreal. Um, Anyway, my mother-in-law started to laugh because she's like, Sean, you like it because Joe McKay is your grandfather's name. You've heard it your whole life. And Sean's like, oh, yeah. It was a little bit embarrassing. We did have a good laugh. Anyway, okay. So now this is just like puzzling peeps. You're just going to puzzle your pieces together, just like I just did. Total One Tree Hill. I was a huge One Tree. I am. I love One Tree Hill. Nothing like a good trashy teen drama. Loved those. Always did. The OC, One Tree Hill. Well, that's my age group. I do get a huge kick out of the fact, though, that 2 of you knew that and knew that quickly. You were like, "Oh, One Tree Hill." I was like, "Yes." I was like, "Nobody look at it." Hi, Renee. Isn't it super cute paper? I do love it. Okay, so now okay, so my sister is with my niece, as I was saying, and my niece is allowed to watch. She's only 2. She has 1 TV show she's allowed to watch, and whatever at her when she wakes up from her nap and stuff. And she watches Peppa Pig. I don't like it. Anyway, so my sister today was on a mission, and she was like, "We are converting her. No more Peppa Pig." And she moved her over to the backyard again. So now take that back to 2004, people. Okay, cute as can be. Now, my B can hang off because you have to think when I put this in an envelope, look it, it's going to fit in just fine into a regular envelope. And the B can still hang off because you're not going to knock it off. Like that's all going to work. Okay. So let's give our B a face. Well, my Lucas is home. The only trashy one I watched was Secret Life of an American Teenager. I never saw that one. Okay. Let me find some smiling. Okay, good. We want you to smile. Our B should be happy. I feel like these cards this week are all in honor of like Harper. Your grandson's obsessed with Bluey. Yeah, they're pretty cute. There. Now this guy is gonna get. I'm gonna try it tonight. We're gonna change up the wings. We're gonna give them a color. He's going to get purple wings. What? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do this. Now I wonder. Oh, actually, hang on. Let's do this first. Let's take this over here. Let's take the stamp. Bluey's huge in Australia. The kids all end up with whatever Australian accents after they watch Bluey. I'm assuming Peppa Pig has a British accent, and so when they watch Peppa, we have all these kids coming to school talking with British accents. It's quite comical. You kind of have to laugh at the whole thing. Now, Backyardigans is neither. Like it was just I don't know. It's so cute. It's got like great music, and I will never forget the day my husband said to me, "Ange, I just realized that I drove around for an hour running errands, pumping the Backyardigans, and singing along." Neither one of us has had the heart to delete it from our playlists. It will be there forever. Hi, Cher. Okay, so whoop, you're cute. Okay, so you're gonna get some. I lost the seal. Like that? Couldn't figure out the word. No words. Okay. There. Now I need to go back in. We're going to need antenna, or as we called them yesterday, antlers. There's nothing like a bee with antlers, people. I'm making such a mess while I'm creating with this set. I don't know what it is about this set, but my desk looks like a bomb went off when I'm done. Oh, I hear my child. Hi, baby boy. I'm just doing my live. You okay? You're good. You cold? No? It's warmer there than it is here. Okay. Annie, since it's not watching Beauty and the Beast daily, I'm still surprised your brothers never destroyed it. I love it. True story. I didn't watch One Tree Hill until a couple years ago. Oh, Chad Michael Murray. Hey, I am right in there. I love Sullivan's Crossing. It is a great show. Okay, so we're gonna come in here. We just put them on like that. Yeah, we'll just stick them on like that. Now they're on and I don't have to worry about them. And he's going to come in, hi, Kathy, from that side. Okay. What? Or not, because I'm just going to blow them off. Didn't mean to. Okay. You stick them on top. There. That. We'll put this just over here, like that. Oh my gosh, dude, I love 21 Jump Street. I totally remember it too. Okay, and then we'll do two kind of in a bit lower. ABC shop sold thousands of Wiggles. Yep. Wiggles. Do you ever just find some of them that you were like, okay, this is weird. I can't watch this. It felt awkward. Okay, there. And then, whoop, there we go. I'll put that one into there. Okay. Then we're just going to peek and see what we've got embellishment wise. I'm going to go back into our in colors for this year. What have I got left? Okay, let's go to the solid ones this time. We'll try those. This is a really sweet card. I'm really happy with how this one turned out. One. And, whoops, don't turn over. Two. And three. There we go. Okay. I love it. Cute as can be. Check it out. And it's a cute little hexagonal card. Got an SU box today. Just got home when you popped on. Haven't opened it. Ooh, you're going to have fun. So just to give you a little bit more inspiration with this adorable set, here are the ones that we have done already this week. So they're so cute, you guys. It is such just a lovely set, but I thought that the hexagonal idea might just work fun as a card. If you missed it, it is a 5x9 piece of basic white cardstock. I scored it in half at 4.5, and then you place it over it so that if you look, it comes and cuts out the paper, but do you see that this one side, I line it up, that this is my creased edge, it's right inside of there so it doesn't get cut. Anyway, so I think it'll be a perfect kind of little one. Oh yeah, that's all I did, Tanya. So it's not that, it wasn't that hard, okay? So there you go. There are 3 fabulous cards for you. And as I said, on these ones, let me get a piece. Let me just see what I got here. Let's go ahead in. And we'll give this one an envelope too, because as I was saying to you, with the, I can't English tonight. I'm so sorry. I'm trying. I promise I'm trying to English. It's just not happening for me. And so all we do here is we're going to take our seal, run it along that edge, run it along this edge. I'm just holding the flap closed for a second because it's sometimes a little bit easier. Don't stick your fingers to it because then it becomes comical. It does make a cute baby card. I feel like I'll just be like, okay, family, I made everyone's baby cards for Pete and Nick. Just come by and grab them. We'll go with a theme this year. This baby is going to get the bee theme. But now I gotta go. Mind you, the blanket that I'm just finishing upstairs for her is Berry Burst. It is very cute. Okay, so we stuck that on. Now we're gonna open up our flap just like that. So this is the cute, Vicky. It's the cute as can be DSP. Yes, I don't think I've ever used ribbon scissors to cut DSP. Why am I doing this? I don't know. We're just going to finish it so that we've got a coordinating little envelope that matches the DSP on the card. Okay. Boop, boop. So if you just glue it to the flap, just pay attention to your orientation so you don't go upside down. Okay. There we go. And then what we can do to make this envelope match is I'm going to go. You'll see. This is, I think this will actually work even better than what I did before. I'm just going to clean these. We're going to take berry burst and berry burst and berry burst. We're going to stamp those, okay? Then you got the BDS with the cardstock that matches. Oh, like you got the scrapbook kit. Yeah, it's a good one. You're going to love it. Okay, now we're going to ink up the flower in bubble bath. And because the bubble bath is paler, it's really easy for me to see through and to kind of place it over top of where I've got my cute little centers. And now I've got that. Where's my chemtrails? My bee chemtrails. That's what we're calling them. Do there. Now we got to remember we're going to have labels kind of coming through here. So can just go through like that. Can be like a little bee, the bee flew off. Okay. So then you've got there with your little backing and you're super cute as can be. There you go, my dears. I hope that you have an amazing evening. The link to shop right now is in my description for the video. I remember if you spend $75 right now, you're going to earn a free celebration item. The new ones are out starting today. In addition, if you choose to spend $100, you are going to earn my global creative tutorial bundle. There are 12 projects featuring the wildflower birthday suite. They're incredible. Like, I love them. So if you've already got that suite, it's a great one to earn for free. But if you don't have the suite, buy the suite and you can kind of get your way to getting your $100. Thank you, Leslie. Yes, I will talk to you guys all soon. I hope you have a fabulous evening. Good night. Oh, I can't get out of it, so it's okay. I might be here forever. Oh, there we go. Okay, bye.